What if I told you that 2025 might turn out to be one of the most terrifying years in history? Nostradamus, the famous seer, made unsettling predictions that appear to be unfolding right before our eyes. Wars, plagues, natural disasters, and even the rise of a mysterious empire from the depths of the ocean. Could we be witnessing the dawn of the end? In this video, we'll explore the top 10 dark Nostradamus predictions for 2025 and see if his chilling visions hold any merit. Get ready, because things are about to get intense. Let's dive in before it's too late. 1. The emergence of an underwater empire. One of Nostradamus's most fascinating predictions for 2025 speaks of a ruler rising from the depths and the formation of an underwater empire. While this could be symbolic, the frequent references to water suggest something darker. Could this be a warning about rising sea levels, submerging cities, and reshaping global power? Or does it hint at an unknown force lurking beneath the ocean, ready to emerge? Recent reports of mysterious drones surfacing from the Atlantic Ocean have fueled theories that Nostradamus may have been referring to unidentified aquatic phenomena or even an underwater civilization. Some speculate that these occurrences signal a new power arising from the ocean, possibly alien or technological in origin. Another interpretation points to the increasing militarization of the seas, with nations vying for control over maritime resources and underwater territories. As climate change, pollution, and geopolitical tensions grow, could nations soon battle for dominion over the oceans? Whether it's about rising waters, hidden civilizations, or geopolitical conflict, the idea of an underwater empire rising in 2025 adds an eerie twist to an already uncertain future. 2. The return of the plague. Nostradamus predicted the terrifying resurgence of a devastating plague in 2025. He wrote about a revival of an old disease, one that could ravage populations and prove deadlier than war. This prophecy has sparked speculation. Will it be a more aggressive mutation of a past illness, like the one in 2020, or a return of something even worse, such as the Black Death? With the world still recovering from previous health crises, the idea of another global pandemic is deeply unsettling. Experts warn that climate change, deforestation, and human-animal contact could lead to new or re-emerging diseases. The risk of antibiotic-resistant bacteria or deadly virus mutations is also a major concern. Nostradamus also mentioned cruel wars alongside disease outbreaks, implying that conflicts and instability could worsen the crisis, making treatment and containment even more challenging. If this prophecy holds true, 2025 might see humanity fighting a battle not against armies, but against an invisible, lethal enemy. Let's hope modern medicine can prove him wrong. 3. Brazil's imminent disaster. Nostradamus predicted a grim fate for Brazil, calling it the Garden of the World, a nation beset by catastrophic natural disasters. He foresaw devastating floods and volcanic activity sweeping through the country. While Brazil isn't known for volcanic eruptions, nearby countries like Chile are prone to such events due to tectonic shifts, suggesting Brazil may face similar geological upheavals in the near future. Nostradamus also described Brazil as being seized and plunged into the tub, forced to drink waters poisoned by sulfur, a vivid metaphor likely referring to environmental ruin caused by pollution. Brazil has long struggled with deforestation, industrial waste, and oil spills, leading to the contamination of rivers and oceans, poisoning vital water sources, and intensifying the nation's natural disasters. With climate change already intensifying extreme weather in Brazil, Nostradamus's predictions feel increasingly plausible. The combination of natural disasters, pollution, and climate change creates a dangerous future for the nation, and his warnings may reflect these growing environmental threats. 4th, escalating natural disasters. Nostradamus predicted that natural disasters would worsen in the coming years, with 2025 marking a critical turning point. Climate change is already disrupting global weather patterns, leading to powerful hurricanes, catastrophic floods, and devastating wildfires. In recent years, hurricanes like Milton and Helen caused widespread destruction, with Helen becoming the deadliest hurricane to hit the U.S. since Katrina. Meanwhile, countries like Afghanistan and Pakistan have experienced massive floods, claiming thousands of lives. Nostradamus's writings seem eerily relevant as scientists continue to warn about the increasing frequency and severity of natural disasters. His references to great floods and the dry earth growing more parched may be a reflection of the alarming weather trends we're witnessing today. As the planet grapples with environmental upheaval, these predictions suggest that natural disasters may not only increase in frequency, but could become even more catastrophic, potentially changing the course of human history. The growing intensity of these events could signal a tipping point, calling for urgent action to mitigate their effects. 5. A potential asteroid impact. Nostradamus predicted a disastrous event involving an asteroid collision, describing it as a fireball from the cosmos, bringing widespread devastation. While rare, this prediction points to the possibility of a large asteroid or comet striking Earth, an event that has occurred before, such as the one that wiped out the dinosaurs. Today, space agencies like NASA are closely monitoring near-Earth objects, NEOs, for any potential threats. While smaller asteroids pass Earth regularly without incident, the risk of a larger collision remains a real concern. Nostradamus's cosmic dance may offer hope, suggesting that humanity could get a second chance, perhaps through scientific advancements that allow us to avert or survive such a catastrophic event. As the world continues to watch the skies, the possibility of an asteroid impact remains an ominous yet manageable threat for the future. 6. Rising global power struggles. Nostradamus predicted an intensifying battle for global dominance, hinting at conflicts between superpowers such as the US and China, as well as instability in the Middle East and Eastern Europe. As political instability, military confrontations, and economic uncertainty increase, traditional power dynamics are being challenged. Nations like China, India, and Russia are rising in prominence and influence, shifting the global balance of power. Ongoing trade wars, resource competition, and regional conflicts are escalating these power struggles. Nostradamus also alluded to the rise of new world powers, signaling a shift from a Western-centric global order to a more multipolar world. The next few years could see new alliances and rivalries reshape global politics, possibly leading to new conflicts or diplomatic breakthroughs that will define the global order for generations. 7. War and civil unrest. Nostradamus foresaw intense global conflict and social unrest in 2025, with rising tensions between nations and diminishing political stability. He predicted great powers clashing, which aligns with current geopolitical struggles, such as the war in Eastern Europe, escalating tensions between the US and China, and instability in the Middle East. His writings suggest that these wars may not be purely military, but also economic and ideological, as countries fight for influence in a rapidly changing world. As wars continue, Nostradamus hints at the depletion of resources, with nations unable to afford long-term conflict, leading to economic collapse and widespread unrest. Soldiers, exhausted and underpaid, could symbolize the financial strain on countries caught in perpetual conflict. The challenges of 2025 may not just involve traditional warfare, but civil unrest as well, with people rising up against inequality, corruption, and environmental destruction. This could trigger widespread protests, revolts, and a dramatic transformation of the global order. 8. A devastating famine. Nostradamus predicted a great famine in 2025, brought on by pestiferous waves. This suggests that crop destruction, likely from disease or pests, could lead to widespread food shortages. While famines caused by disease aren't new, modern issues like climate change, deforestation, and pollution are already stressing agricultural systems, making them vulnerable to such crises. Nostradamus may also have been alluding to the effects of global conflicts on food production, where environmental destruction from war could contaminate land and water, making it impossible to grow crops. This could trigger widespread hunger and social unrest, deepening political instability. Though we hope this prediction won't come true, the unpredictability of natural disasters and the potential for environmental destruction make Nostradamus's warning all too plausible. If this famine does occur, it would be a stark reminder of the fragility of our food systems. 9. Advancements in medicine. On a brighter note, Nostradamus also foresaw major breakthroughs in medicine, particularly in personalized medicine and AI-driven healthcare. These advancements could lead to more effective treatments tailored to individual genetic profiles, offering new hope for patients with chronic illnesses and complex conditions. AI technology could revolutionize healthcare by processing vast amounts of health data to diagnose diseases faster and more accurately, leading to earlier treatments. This could usher in groundbreaking therapies for diseases like Alzheimer's and dementia, conditions that have long been difficult to manage. While 2025 poses many challenges, these medical advancements could dramatically transform healthcare, improving global health outcomes and extending life expectancy. 10th, end of a long conflict? Nostradamus predicted the possible end of a prolonged conflict, hinting at a ceasefire that might bring peace after years of war. His prophecy suggests that exhausted armies, unable to continue fighting due to lack of resources, will seek peace. This part of Nostradamus's prediction may offer a glimmer of hope in a world filled with conflict. It could reflect the global yearning for peace in ongoing conflicts, particularly in the Middle East. Instead of endless destruction, there might be a push for ceasefires, peace talks, or even the resolution of long-standing hostilities. Given today's geopolitical tensions, the possibility of a ceasefire or peace agreement in 2025 is not entirely far-fetched. Diplomatic efforts could bring an end to long-running wars, offering hope for a more peaceful future. In conclusion, Nostradamus's predictions for 2025 paint a chilling picture of a year marked by natural disasters, global conflicts, and plagues. From the rise of an underwater empire to the resurgence of ancient diseases, his visions suggest a period of great turmoil. Yet, alongside these dark forecasts, there is hope in medical advancements and the potential for peace. Whether or not his predictions come true, the future remains uncertain, but it serves as a powerful reminder of the fragility of human existence and the need for resilience in the face of adversity.